Celeste Antibia again. When I last left you, we had just taken the train from Kalka to Shimla on our third day in India. Here we are. When we get to the top of Shimla, we go to the Wildflower Hall. It's the resort where Uncle Richard and I stayed for a couple days. We had lunch with our friends and enjoyed the spectacular views of the Himalayas. You can see off in the distance the snow-covered mountains. We were actually in the foothills. And even though we were in the foothills, the hotel was still 8,350 feet above sea level. That's almost 1.5 times how high Denver is. But in the distance we can see the snow-covered mountains. The biggest mountain in the Himalayas is Mount Everest, and Mount Everest is over twice the size of the highest mountain in Denver's Rocky Mountains. As we sat outside and watched the beautiful view, we could see eagles flying and beautiful blue birds that I later found out were called Himalayan magpies. I'll show you a picture of one of those a little later. The hotel is situated amongst a lot of pines and cedar, so they're known for their woodwork. Look here in the lobby. You can see all the beautiful wood. There's a picture of Lord Kitchener. This was originally his home many, many years ago, and it burned down and they rebuilt it. And now there's beautiful woodwork everywhere and lots of crystal. Look, you can see Uncle Richard. Walking behind him is the manager of the restaurant. She was our favorite employee when we were there. It was just lovely. I think this is my favorite place in the world. It was warm in the day with a cool breeze, but it was cold at night. In our room this sign, please keep the windows closed during the day to safeguard your belongings against monkeys. Yes, if you leave your window open, monkeys will come in and take your things. Here's Uncle Richard and I on day 4 having breakfast. Then we went out on the terrace again and enjoyed the spectacular views of the Himalayas, or as they say in India, the Himalayas. We couldn't get enough of the beautiful mountain views. Later that day, there's the hotel, we decided to walk down to the village right at the end of the driveway. Look at the picture of this driveway. It's a very steep walk. It's easy to go down, but it was hard to come up. There's Uncle Richard. Now here's the Himalayan magpie I told you about. I didn't get a very clear picture, but it's a beautiful blue bird. And this was gorgeous purple flower I found along the way. There were many beautiful flowers. And here is a Hindu temple. At the bottom of the driveway is a Hindu temple, and this is the entrance to the temple. Many people go in and pray. Look at this truck. Look how decorated it is. In India, they like to make things beautiful and decorate them. And look, here's a cow. Actually, this is a bull, and here's the cow. Cows roam the streets freely here. And yes, you can still get a Coca-Cola in India, too. This is on our trek back up. We had to stop a couple times to catch our breath. Later that day, we went to the jacuzzi and sat outside. The jacuzzi is right next to the pool. The pool has 3 crystal chandeliers in it. I've never seen a pool like that before. And the jacuzzi is outside, and this is the view from the jacuzzi. Uncle Richard and I sat there and enjoyed it immensely. And on day 5, we went back into Shimla. This is the town. It's built on a hill, and there's house after house going down the hill. And then we took the train back to Kalka, where our friend Kuldeep picked us up in a cab and took us back to Chandigarh, because the next day is start of Kuldeep's wedding process. And as we sat on the train ready to leave, We watched the sunset in the beautiful Himalayas. I hope to go back one day, and I hope all of you get the chance to see how beautiful it is there. I'll see you tomorrow.